Rick and Becky Dufour have just had a monumental impact on education across the whole country, but very specifically and in very tangible ways, I can say that the students in the Windsor Central School District have been positively impacted by the great work that they've done.
Work with professional learning community started back in 2005-2006. It's Dufour's in the book Whatever It Takes. The cornerstone or the central part of that work really is the team process of identifying essential learnings, implementing common assessment, analyzing data, and responding to that. And from that, our district has grown leaps and bounds. With that success has come more success. So back in 05-06, we were really at the bottom third of the region in terms of state assessment results. And this past school year, with 3 through 8 testing, we were #1 in math and #2 in ELA. And it comes with work and dedication to the PLC philosophy and structures and frameworks. The notion of power targets grew out of the essential learning process and academic intervention, really trying to isolate essential skills or content that kids need to be successful. And if we could boil it down to those power targets, it would give great focus not only within the classroom but also within academic intervention. Another aspect that professional learning communities has influenced is our hiring practice. So we now look for screen candidates, attract and recruit folks who have the core philosophy of whatever it takes already, and then we support them with our new teacher program and instilling that and growing that even further.
I feel really fortunate to be working at Windsor. We work in a rewarding career, but it can be challenging at times, and as a newer teacher it can be overwhelming. But the PLC community that we have is extremely helpful. They value us as teachers. We get to meet together, we have people come in our classrooms all of the time so we can get better as teachers. We are allowed to go visit other classrooms to get better, and it's just a really great environment to work with.
That mantra, that philosophy of doing whatever it takes, grew the middle school program in a variety of ways. One way was with the advisory program in the morning, making sure connecting every kid with at least one adult. Looking again at the after-school program, providing enrichment and co-curricular opportunities for kids to ensure that they want to be in school, to give them something to look forward to. And again, that after-school program provided assistance for kids who are struggling.
In the PLC process, we always ask these 2 questions. What do we do when kids have mastered the material? Well, at Windsor, we offer them opportunities to accelerate. We currently have 21 college level or AP level classes for those who want to challenge themselves and continue to move forward. Then the other question is, well, what do we do when kids don't learn? Well, we offer support, and we have a pyramid of interventions.
Technology has really enhanced the professional learning community and the common assessment process. It's allowing teachers to analyze data quicker in terms of boiling down to what skills kids really need to work on. And so you'll see in classrooms the use of Chromebooks. You'll see teachers using software programs like eDoctrina to analyze data that have been aligned to their essential learnings and learning targets.
What has been exciting with the PLC work is not only do I get to go in and coach teachers on best practices around instruction, but I also have the opportunity to build another PLC when it comes to training other teachers to be peer coaches. So currently we have our own PLC group of about 8 teachers who are looking for the same things in practice in terms of making sure we are teaching to an outcome, and that we're asking students great questions, and that we're checking their understanding and looking at where the data is showing us we need to be with those students and supporting them where they're at. We do that all the time, not only as individual coaches working together to make our practice stronger, but we're doing that as a whole group. So Windsor truly has something special going on, especially when it comes to teachers collaborating and professionals working together to do what's best for kids. That area in the region that other schools are looking up to and saying, so what's different? And frankly, the difference is the work of Dufour and the work of professional learning communities.